Meet the secret dealers. Their mission, to make money out of your homes.
I'm looking for things that are easy to sell, things that look nice and will make me a bomb.
I'm not your typical female dealer. I work a lot with the lads, so you could say I'm one of the boys.
If I want it, I'm going to have it.
On today's show, the dealers go gaga for some amazing antiques.
If it's dead right, it's worth a bit of money.
Really smart object.
And if I don't buy that, I am going to be absolutely gutted.
And two wily homeowners squeeze the dealers for every penny they're worth.
Don't you dare.
Another tenner.
That's a king's ransom.
There are battles galore and the offers go through the roof.
Gosh, I stuck out for a good price and I've got it. I was actually staggered how much that made.
I think it's him.
It's him!
The secret dealers are off to the wilds of Leicestershire, and they're going to be chomping at the bit when they see what's on offer in our first house today. It's a converted stable block packed to the rafters with hidden treasures and antiques. It all belongs to Jane, who downsized from a 6-bedroom farmhouse and now is looking to make a new start.
I divorced 2 years ago and I've got too much stuff and a lot of it's inherited. So I just want to now downsize, and I'm feeling excited because this is a sort of cleaning out and it's the next stage in my life.
And the dealers are going to love what they find in this house, especially the family silver. Pieces that are much too valuable to be scrapped, such as this beautifully embossed Victorian teapot, a rare enamelled late 19th century silver cigarette case, and this half-pint tankard, which dates back to the 18th century. And it's all up for sale.
The best outcome would be some good prices, which would be wonderful. Absolutely wonderful, and would make my day.
Armed with piles of their own cash and hoping Jane will make their day, are secret dealers Simon, Tim and Mike.
Oh, sorry. Horsey.
Nay.
Leave the cheesy puns, Simon, and stick to the antique dealing.
Interesting.
Very, very horsey. I think we might be in the home of Lucinda Pryor-Palmer.
Maybe one day, Tim. For now, you've got just 1 hour in Jane's house.
So I might as well start right here.
Immediately, Simon hits on the family silver, amongst which is that Victorian embossed teapot.
Now, normally these are quite plain, but this one has got some nice embossed decoration on the top. Teapots I can sell way above scrap, which incidentally has come down dramatically. The price of silver is continuing to drop, which might not actually be such a bad thing at the end of the day, because I think it might make people look at what they're doing again and think about what they're melting down, because items like this, well, it's just criminal to melt them down. So it's a lovely little teapot. Now, having said all that, I am just going to weigh it still, just to get an idea.
Well, I suppose you've got to start somewhere, Simon.
That is well over the bullion price, but it's just a pretty item.
There's not only lots of silver in Jane's home, the walls are literally covered in pictures, including an appealing pair of 19th century pastel dog portraits.
I'm the world's worst buyer of a picture. You can guarantee if I buy it, it's not worth a carrot. Guaranteed. Picture of a pooch, another picture of a pooch. Now, the one thing that I do know is dogs are good news.
Animal portraits are always popular sellers, and what dog lover could resist a couple of cute spaniels like these?
They certainly date to about 1860, 1880. I can tell by the framing and mounting. I've got a feeling the kids' inheritance could be going up in smoke here.
Or you could say, going to the dogs. Leaving the other two boys to do their worst inside, Tim can't resist snooping around outside.
This is how antiques used to be. You'd see somebody's barn and there'd be things in here. So I'm going to have a rummage round here. Obviously, they're a hoarder. They haven't thrown anything away. So if it breaks, they just keep it. But that is ideal for an antique dealer because you're going to find something here. No, nothing.
Ah, well, there's always inside. But you're going to have to make up for lost time, Tim. Simon's been knocking off the silver. He's been bidding on everything. But the prize piece is Jane's 18th century half-pint tankard. But when buying Georgian silver, you can't always trust the hallmarks.
When I first looked at it, I was slightly concerned about the marks because I was wondering if they might be what we call inlet marks. What's often happened with these pieces is you've got an earlier piece of silver that's been damaged and the hallmarks are taken off and then applied to a more modern piece, basically to deceive, to make you think it's older than it is. And the reason I was thinking that is because you can just make out this sort of ring of solder around where the hallmarks are on this section. But looking inside it from the other end, I really can't see a join at all. And you would be able to feel it even if you can't see it. So I'm satisfied that this is probably right and dates from around the late 18th century, which makes it an old piece of silver. So it's a nice item. If it's dead right, it's worth a bit of money.
Just the sort of thing to get the other dealers excited too.
Right, that's that.
Now he's back inside, Tim's been bidding on an eclectic mix of antiques, but they all have one thing in common.
I think they've got a very interior decorators look, that sort of country house library look. And we've got a pair of chairs here. I just think they're nice, I just think they're decorative. Decorative is hot. A bit on the chairs. Fabulous decorator's item. Timmy is going decorative. It's a decorative day. Look at that.
You always look better looking through a Venetian mirror. And that there is a Venetian mirror. Made 1890s, 1900s. That's a good decorative mirror. And it's nice to see Mr. Hogarth has got a modicum of taste. But now we'll have to educate him on what they're worth.
Seems Mike is in the mood for a fight. The other dealers are going to be in for a tough time when the bids are revealed later. They only have 15 minutes left, and Simon seems interested in only one thing: silver. He's one of the top enamelled silver dealers in the country. So the late 19th century cigarette case showing a couple in a horse and carriage should catch his eye.
Well, I found my favourite item in the house. A really lovely cigarette case. I tell you why, because it's got the most beautiful enamelled subject on it. I've never seen this model before. These boxes or cases are very, very saleable and very desirable at the moment. It's probably German, dates from around 1900. Now, people don't use these anymore, but they do collect them and they do pay good money for them, so really like that.
This cigarette case could be one to watch later. Time is now running out for the dealers, and they need to make sure they are not left out of the running for the best items. Mike enters the race for the Victorian embossed silver teapot and the Georgian silver half-pint tankard that Simon has already bid on. And the German enamelled silver cigarette box, which was Simon's favourite item, has also caught the attention of Tim.
Just marked 800 there. A lower grade of silver than our standard silver. Our standard is 925. If this had been made in this period in England, it would have had a full English hallmark on it. But nice item. Like to make a bid on that.
The secret dealers are squaring up to fight for some quality antiques that have been in Jane's family for generations.
It is a veritable treasure trove.
What I call old-style antiques.
The bit I definitely want to buy most is the lovely silver cigarette case.
There's going to be a bidding battle for this.
Wouldn't mind taking that home.
But they're not just going to be battling against one another. Homeowner Jane knows how much her inherited possessions are worth.
I do know vaguely the prices, yeah, because it was valued for the divorce.
But to help her get a fair settlement from the dealers, she'll also have the backup of our independent valuer. So how much of the dealer's cash could Jane romp home with today?
I think we have bid you a lot of money today. See what you think about that.
Oh my God, that is exciting. £8,557. Very exciting.
Well, I hope these lot are shelling out then.
Who's the big one?
I think it's him.
It's him.
Whoever it is, if Jane accepts all the dealer's top bids, £8,557 could be hers.
Doesn't it mount up? I wouldn't have thought it was anywhere near that.
You can't do any better than get the secret dealers in.
Any money that I make today will go back into the house and primarily for a new electricity supply.
And so I'm looking forward to a great day's dealing.
First up, it's the melon teapot, with some hot bids brewing from all three dealers.
I wouldn't mind owning it, but I don't suppose Mr. Hogarth would mind owning it, or Mr. Melody.
I would really like to buy that item.
It's smart, there's nothing wrong with it. If I can buy it, I'll buy it.
Now, is this a family piece?
No, I think my mother, about 40 years ago, saw it somewhere and loved it, and she bought it.
Well, we all like it. Should we see where the money is, boys?
Shall I start?
Why not?
Jane, my bid for your silver teapot is £205.
Right.
My bid for your teapot, £225.
Right.
And my bid for your teapot is £245.
So it's me playing catch-up, isn't it? £250, Jane.
Right.
And it's me being piggy in the middle again,
Yes.
£255.
Whoa, you're generous.
And I'd better say 260.
Back down the line.
Yes.
£265, Jane.
£270.
£275, Jane.
£280, Jane.
Right.
I think I'll bow out. I know.
Despite bidding up, Tim's top bid of £280 still falls short of the independent valuation. Jane decides to hold her ground and let Simon and Tim battle it out.
285.
And squeeze it up.
Don't squeeze it anymore.
Yes.
£290.
Oh, you squeezing.
Yes.
Go on. Well, I think it's worth 300. So I'm going to offer you 295 and hope Tim doesn't come back.
£300, Jane.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're out.
I'm out.
Are you
You've
really?
escaped.
I think we've got a deal.
Thank you.
I was a little bit disappointed it didn't make a little bit more than that, to be truthful, because I think she bought it for 325 40 years ago.
Nice item, clean, honest, I love it.
I hope Tim can manage to get a profit on it. If he does, it won't be a lot.
We'll just have to wait and see. Next up, it's the pair of dog pastels which had all three dealers wagging their tails.
Great interior decorators item.
I'll try and buy them if I can.
We'll have to see if I can come up to the mark with him, won't we?
Can you tell me a little bit about these items?
They are, I believe, French. I think they came from my grandmother, who was French.
Right, well, obviously you're a man who likes a dog on a cushion.
I like a dog on a cushion. I
So,
like a dog
Simon?
picture.
Well, I've left a bid on them, and I have bid you £120 for the two pastels.
I have bid you, Jane, £175 for the dog pictures.
And I, who prefer Basset Hounds, Jane, bid you £140.
So,
I think on this occasion, they're not really me, so I'm going to say I'll rule myself out.
So I will offer you £180.
I will offer you £190, Jane.
I'll round it up to £200.
Tim and Mike have already chased each other up to the top end of the independent valuation, and this looks set to run and run.
210, Jane.
£220.
230.
£240, does that tempt you?
Not giving anything away, Mike. £250, Jane.
You're playing a good game. I mean, the pastels are not oils, are they?
No, but they look very pretty in a bedroom.
Right, you've talked me into them again. 260.
270.
280.
£300, Jane.
I'm bowing out.
I think we've got a deal then.
Thank you,
Thank
Jane.
you.
I would have preferred it if the dogs were a little bit more manly for my market.
An interior decorator is going to love those items. Timmy gets decorative.
The dealers seem to be very keen on dog pictures, so we better all look for dog pictures.
Tim's had a clean sweep so far, but next it's the enamelled silver cigarette case, which is Simon's favourite item.
Simon is a little bit of an expert when it comes to silver and enamel.
Very, very saleable item. I've got a customer lined up for it that I know would love it, so I really hope I can get that today.
Can you tell me a little bit about this item?
It belonged to my mother, and apart from that, I don't really know an awful lot more.
Did she use it, Jane?
No.
You can tell she didn't use it because the enamel is in mint condition.
Well, OK, Simon, do you want to kick it off?
I'll kick it off if you like. Oh. My idea for your cigarette case with the enamelled carriage is 525.
Whoa.
Right.
I am trailing a little bit here, Jane. £400.
Not so good.
Well, I'll tell you what, I was thinking along the lines of £195, my dear.
Oh, no.
I just don't want it.
Right, that's
Thank you. So I'll just bow out.
perfect.
And I think Simon has bid you all the money, so I'm out, Jane.
I understand.
I've got a collector that I sell them to,
Right.
and I know he'll particularly like that subject.
I'm going to have a look at the independent valuation.
Simon's barnstorming bid has blown everyone out of the water, but Jane knows how much he wants this.
I think there could be a little rise in your offer.
So far, my offer's better by £125 than the next one. Go on, £530 if that helps.
All right.
Can we have a deal?
Yeah.
Shake my hand. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much indeed.
OK.
It's the one thing I wanted today, and I know exactly who's going to buy it, and he'll be very pleased to buy it as well.
That was another great result for Jane. And the dealers continued to pay top prices for the rest of her silver. She pushed Simon to the limit for her blue enamelled 1920s compact.
What about 75 each?
That would make them £150, wouldn't it? That would be
Exactly.
too much.
He ended up paying £135 for them,
I think she's left me a little bit of profit.
while Mike's offer of £195 for a Victorian snuff box was too good to refuse.
Which now, apparently, is not much good. But there we go.
And Tim tripped up too,
Gosh.
forking out a whopping £445 for a pair of 19th century silver dishes.
Got confused with my grams and my ounces, but I'm happy to have bought them.
And Mike outbid Tim for the Venetian mirror.
I think that the offer that Mike made was a good, strong offer.
But on this occasion, it wasn't enough to tempt Jane to sell.
I was never going to sell it, to be truthful, because it is sentimental.
So how will Jane do on the next item, the Georgian silver tankard?
I think there's going to be a bit of a bidding war on that.
Should do a good price.
Yes, that hopefully will be travelling up north. Where did you get that from?
My mother had it, and I think it was a christening mug for not her, but for her brother.
A half-pint one?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's nice about it hasn't been got at, because during the Victorian period, a lot of them were
Embossed.
embossed,
Yes.
exactly. My bid is £340.
Right, OK.
bid's not as good as that, Jane. £205.
And my bid is £305.
Well, there's two on the
Well,
right wavelength, but...
Don't count me out, Jane.
Oh,
yes.
no, we didn't count you out.
No.
Go on, Tim.
£350, Jane.
Wow, OK, that's getting better.
355.
Generous.
365.
Well, I think I'd like to try for 400.
Right, I'll offer you £400 for it.
Which would be a smart bid if I wasn't going to offer 410.
Maybe I should check.
The dealers have smashed their way past the independent valuation, but this battle is far from over.
It's my turn next.
Yes. Oh, look, a bidding war.
The dealers have had a field day in this house, and homeowner Jane has pushed them for every penny they've got. Now there's a bidding war for the silver Georgian Tankard. Mike's bid of £410 is already way past the independent valuation, but this fight is not over yet.
420.
It is a nice thing, 430.
I don't like it that much, but 440, that's a king's ransom.
Gosh.
£450.
£460, Jane.
My goodness. And
Well, I can't disappoint, can I?
no.
465.
Oh, no.
£470.
475, Jane.
480.
£500. Tim.
£505.
£510.
My goodness.
£515.
I'm going to rule myself out. I think it's getting near to what it's worth.
Just to drink a foaming half pint of beer in it, I'll go 520.
And 525.
530.
My goodness.
I'm out.
Do you know,
I think we've got a deal there.
I came for it. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
If there's one thing in the house I was going home with, it was a Georgian silver tankard, and I'm going home with it. I'm very pleased with that.
At the end of the day, I think he got one up on me this time, and I wish I'd gone a bit further.
I was actually staggered how much that made. That was the icing on the cake today, I think.
The dealers really have made Jane's day. So just how much of their cash will she be pocketing?
And we have spent with you £3,817.
Wow, my gosh, thank you. Oh, look,
There you
small
go.
change as well. Thank you so much. Well, it's surpassed my expectations.
Simon missed out on the deal of the day to Mike in Jane's house full of family silver.
So sad Simon and happy Mike.
Now he's up against Karen and Mark in an Oxfordshire home that's full of inherited gold. So can he do any better? Bound to raise a sparkling sum of money is this 1950s gold charm bracelet and this 1920s platinum and diamond ring set with a sapphire.
Come
Come on then, Les.
Right.
No, before we start,
I'm going this way.
I'm with the Brighton boys today. Are you going to let me have any gold today?
No.
Right, that's what I thought.
Come on.
Time to get cracking, as the dealers only have 1 hour to place their secret bids.
Ooh, what little treasure in the corner. I wish the boys had been here first because they'd have done all the hard work for me.
Yeah, where's a real man when you need him?
Come on, fitter than I thought I was. Oh, I've done myself an injury.
Good job it's not your body Karen wants, Simon. What you'd like to do is exercise your scales. And bound to weigh in at a tidy sum is the full sovereign and gold chain.
Now, the sovereign will weigh exactly 8 grams of 22 carat gold. The amount on this is 9 carat, and I suspect the chain will be the same. Yeah, there we go. So if I weigh this, I get a total weight of 25.7 grams. Now, I think that means there's 17.7 grams of 9 carat gold there, plus the sovereign.
Just some simple arithmetic and that's the first bid on the sovereign chain. Couldn't be easier, could it? Karen thinks it could.
I'm going to leave the boys to look at this because they will split this up in 2 seconds flat. So let's go and annoy them downstairs. It's a lot quicker that way. Hello. Hello.
No,
I'm coming to do you a favour.
Yes.
Look, it's a big box of jewellery up there. You know what I'm going to say now, don't you?
Yes, because you want me to weigh it all.
Because
I
I want you to sort it with your very trained eye, to go up there, sort it all out and put it in little piles, and I will come along and do the other work.
All right, then.
Golden jewellery novice Karen knows she might learn something to her advantage by leaving this job to the expert.
Bingo. I love it.
Straight away, Mark has spotted the 1920s platinum diamond and sapphire ring.
This is a salon sapphire. Not the best money can buy is cashmere, but it's the quality of the ring. There's not a lot of diamond weight, but it's the prettiness of it. It's how it's made. My type of jewellery. This has my name written all over it, and if I don't buy that, I am going to be absolutely gutted. Just put that there.
Well, we could see a stunning price for this later. Meanwhile, Karen's trying to muscle in on the action with Simon.
Just take my weight. I can't lift myself. Ooh.
I did quite well compared to Karen. I'm more of an athlete than I thought. Right, what we got here, young Cazzle, we have got a bracelet which is 18 carat, I think. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare to weigh.
I don't do think.
But the charms invariably are going to be 9 carat. And I think some of the charms are actually plate, they're not even gold. So how are we going to work that one out?
Can I just say we need to do this fairly quick because there's quite a lot of stuff upstairs to get through.
What, a lot of gold?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, I think we're just going to have to take a gamble.
Okay.
The overall weight of it is
34.4.
They can't get the charms off to weigh them separately. And if they get the gold value wrong, that's their profit gone. So it's 2 bids on the charm bracelet. And Karen also makes it a pair of bids on the full sovereign and chain. Mark has also found another gold chain, this time with an interesting Victorian fob on it.
Swivel seal, we call it a triple-sided swivel. Reason being is 1, 2, 3-sided, set with bloodstone, tiger's eye and agate. Okay, reason it's called tiger's eye, if we look at this, it looks like an eye of a tiger.
Mark bids on the fob and chain. And with less than half an hour left, sets to work on the rest of the jewellery. With time running out, the dealers are having to race to get through all this gold.
You've really had your time now. Off you go.
Joe, you remind me of my teacher.
I thought you were going to say your wife then. Worked a treat, didn't it? Mark's gone and sorted it all out for me so I can just come in and do the biz.
Straight away, she's drawn to the gold fob and chain that Mark liked.
It has got the most lovely stones. Look, that's a lovely little tiger's eye there. So this isn't going to be just a scrap price for me.
That's 2 bids on the fob and chain. And it looks like Mark's also going to have a rival for the diamond and sapphire ring.
That is a lovely sapphire Art Deco cocktail ring. Tiny little diamonds all the way around. I think that would look beautiful on anybody's hand. I like that.
There could be a fierce battle for this ring later.
One thing's for certain, I'm not going to be trying that out.
Mark might not want to risk pulling a muscle, but he is keen to test the strength of his wallet. And the gold sovereign and chain that Simon and Karen have bid on is his preferred discipline.
A lot of people ask me, what's the little mark below the bust? There's a little M. Now, that little M actually denotes where this coin was minted. And M stands for Melbourne. So this was made in Melbourne, in Australia.
M also stands for Mark, so let's hope the little M gives a big bid. With minutes left, Simon gets his turn on all of the jewellery that was in the box.
Sorry, 171.
And he makes it a hat-trick of bids on the fob and chain and the diamond ring.
If it's something better quality, it's normally set in a decent high carat gold or platinum. I can't see a mark on that anywhere.
Unlike Mark, Simon is questioning the quality of this ring. Who's right? We'll find out later. But the biggest gamble of the day for all the dealers is the gold charm bracelet.
The chain is 18. I can see a couple more of these are going to be 18. These are 9, and that I don't even think is gold. I think it's plate or silver. So how am I going to do this? This is a pure guess.
The secret dealers have spent the last hour rifling through this gem-filled house, picking out all the best items to bid on. And a platinum, sapphire and diamond ring has put a sparkle in their eyes.
Love it. It ticks my profit box very nicely, thank you.
I can't wait to find out what Mark's put down.
Might be a bit of competition on that one.
But nothing will come cheap, as many of these items are inherited by homeowner Angela from her mother, and she's only selling to raise money for a good cause.
Most of my mum's jewellery means a lot to me, but she did say to me that she would want them to go to good use and want to put the money towards my son's university costs, and hopefully they will be proud of him when he passes and gets his degree.
One thing's for sure, Angela is no walkover.
I won't be pushed into anything. I will hold out for the best deal.
Time to reveal how much cash the dealers are prepared to stump up.
In this envelope, there's a good amount of money, and I hope you're going to be very happy with it.
Thank you. 3,269.
Are you happy?
Yes, I am.
It's no surprise Angela is happy. £3,269 is a lot of money towards her son's university fees.
So hopefully she'll be in a selling mood.
First up, it's the sovereign and gold chain that belonged to her late mother.
I think the competition will be quite hard today, though. Mark does like a bit of gold.
Is this something you've had a long time? Is it something you wear?
I don't particularly wear that item. I have done, but most of the jewellery I've got was my mum's, and it's something she did wear regularly.
Yeah.
Is there any sentimental attachment to it because it's your mother's? Or?
It's all sentimental to me.
Well, I think we better see where the money is in that case.
Totally
Do you not agree?
Yeah, go
Well,
on,
I'll go
Simon.
first if you like. I have bid you today, Angela, £321.
Okay.
God, I can't believe how good I'm getting at this. Angela, I'd like to bid you 319.
And I bid 360. So we're all in that area.
Wow.
Well, it just shows you that great minds think alike.
The dealers' bids are close, but none of them are quite up to scratch. Yet.
I'd have to say no.
3 1/4.
325, eh? 330.
335.
£340.
There's just nothing in it for me. I'm out.
Okay. If I was to say £345, would that make you smile? 300.
You're near.
I'll tell you what I'll do to make it even more fun.
Don't you dare.
£350, Angela, for the sovereign and the chain.
Well, at £350, that was going to be my bid, so I'm out.
£350.
If you offer 380, that's what I'm looking for.
There's this little thing that we have to try and keep at the end of each deal, and it's called profit.
Another tenner.
350 is a very, very good bid.
Why don't we compromise? 355 then. Go on.
Go on for a fiver.
Go on, it's university.
355. We've got a deal for
Yes,
the
we
sovereign.
have, we have. My mum, if she's looking down now, will be laughing her head off. My dad will be saying I've got a cheek.
There's a little bit of profit left in it, so off to the smelters I go.
Next, it's the gold charm bracelet. All the dealers want this, but they've taken a gamble in working out how much they think it's actually worth. And they're about to find out.
I've had a guesstimate on it.
Ooh, fingers crossed.
I wouldn't mind trying to find out if I could be the winner with it.
Now, what can you tell us about the charm bracelet?
It was handed down from my family, and I do like the charms on it, but it is something I would consider selling.
Now, one of the problems we had when looking at this was the bracelet is 18 carat gold, and most of the charms are 9 carat gold,
Yeah.
but there is one silver one on there,
Right.
and there's also 2 plated ones on there, I think I'm correct in saying.
Okay.
This is a gamble. It's as simple as that.
See where the money
See
is.
where the money is. Shall I go first?
Go on, Marky.
Okay. Well, my offer was £400.
Okay. I'm not far behind you, 360.
Can't believe how good I'm getting at this. 390.
It looks like all the dealers have got this one wrong, bidding way over the top end of the estimate. That's great news for Angela, but how will she play it?
Not a bad start.
Well, go on, I'll put my hat in the ring, 410.
420, Angela.
430.
440.
450.
460.
I think that's enough of a gamble now, so I'm going to say I'm out.
Well, if Mark says 460, it's got to be worth 10 or more than that.
Of course it is.
470.
475.
480.
485.
It's not my business. I don't need tip. I'm still going to go 500.
Oh. 505.
I'm out.
God.
Do you go up any more? I tell you what I was looking at, 520.
I can't do it.
Just had my son on the phone. He's just rung up. More money.
I'll give you 510 quid.
515, and that's it. I'll meet you halfway.
515, give us your hand. Thank you very much.
Okay.
That is a great result for Angela. She's bluffed it and got £200 more than the top estimate.
I stuck out for a good price and I've got it, so yeah, that's made my day.
Ooh, God, have I done the right thing?
We'll find out later. One thing's for certain, Simon and Mark have been paying top prices for Angela's jewellery, and it wasn't long before Karen got in on the act too. She paid £165 for a pair of 18-carat diamond and pearl earrings. And Angela clawed every last penny out of her for the tiger's eye fob.
I was looking for 190.
It's always that bit more, isn't it?
Eventually, Karen gave in and paid Angela the £190 she wanted. Next, it's the sapphire and diamond ring. Mark is convinced it's platinum, but Simon's not so sure. Has he made a big mistake? We're about to find out.
I'm going to take it from the master, see what Mark puts down on it.
It is perfect for me.
I didn't realise it was a decent ring.
Cushion cut sapphire, little diamonds running into it, made in platinum. Where did you...
Platinum. We couldn't find a Mark. Sorry, Ange.
Where did you get it from?
It's been in the family for as long as I can remember, really.
It ticks all the boxes for me. Let's have a reveal.
Go on then, you go first, Kaz.
Right, I'm going to open up at £355. And you can shout now. Oh, look, I've got real bottom lip there.
Well, I'm just totally embarrassed. £65, that's a shocking deal.
£800.
It's a good start.
What?
You've got a good start there.
Well, I obviously didn't look at the ring properly, and I think I just did it very, very quickly. So I think the most sensible thing I can do is shut up and roll myself out.
Well, I'm still a long way away, but now you've said it's in platinum.
No, it's definitely platinum.
I might have a little punt. 820.
825.
830.
835.
I'm going to drop out. I'm losing my nerve.
It looks like Karen was right to drop out. Mark's bid of £835 is once again way over the top end of the independent valuation. But will Angela push for more?
I was looking at 950.
I'll give you 900 quid for it.
920 and we've got a deal.
Give us your hand. Thank you very much.
Wow, Mark forked out £420 more than the independent valuation.
Everything about it ticked every box for me to buy that ring.
I got a really good price and I'm really pleased with that. I feel quite proud.
Angela's pushed the dealers for every penny today and achieved some dazzling prices. So how much cash has she managed to squeeze out of the secret dealers?
You've managed to take off us today £2,270. Well done.
Thank you very much. Thanks for all. I've had a lovely time.
Enjoyed yourself?
Oh, great.
Angela's pushed the dealers to pay big money for her mother's old jewellery, and she's delighted to have raised a load of cash to help her son at university.
So I've done really well. My mum really will be laughing now.
The dealers have had a nerve-wracking time trying to buy the precious family heirlooms of our homeowners, and they paid eye-watering prices. So how have they done?
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Simon blew away the competition to buy the Enameled Victorian silver cigarette case.
I've got a customer lined up for it that I know would love it.
And he sold it for £600. He was pressured into paying more than he wanted for the Victorian sovereign and gold chain.
Why don't we compromise? 355 then.
Go on for a
Go
fiver.
on, it's university.
£355.
But he scrapped it for £380. Tim was confident he could sell the pair of French dog pictures.
An interior decorator is going to love those items. Timmy gets decorative.
And they went walkies for £340. And he beat off Simon to buy the Victorian silver teapot.
Squeeze it up.
And reaped the benefits, selling it for £330. Mark took a gamble on the weight of gold in the 1950s charm bracelet.
This is a pure guess. Ooh, God, have I done the right thing?
No, he hadn't, selling it for just £480.
That's life.
But the one item he wanted more than any other was the 1920s diamond and sapphire ring.
It is perfect for me.
And he sold it to an American client for £1,300.
Mark's very happy.